Okay. Test. Okay, probably works. Whew. Okay. Hello, everyone, or no one at this current point in time. I don't know. Yeah, as you can see, it's not Sunday today. But IRL stuff caused me to... yeah, stream today, I guess. I'm sorry if everyone is kind of caught off guard about this, but I'm sorry. IRL gets in the way. And Twitter gives me too much anxiety, so I didn't even post it. I'm very sorry about that. Maybe one day I'll get over my Twitter anxiety, but... yeah. This week it has won. So yeah. My apologies for not announcing it, but... well, no harm done, I guess. I'll just stream again to no one today. Yeah. I'll just... now that I think about it, like... maybe... like... having multiple episodes playing games in a row is not kind of engaging. But... I've started it, I have to finish it. Especially now that we are on the final case, apparently. I didn't know that it was the final case. I thought there were 4 out of 5, but I looked it up earlier, and I think... the 4th case is the final one, so... yeah, I don't think we need to rush this anymore. It's time to play Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney once again. Let's continue. This case is called Turnabout Goodbyes, which sounds pretty ominous, but... whew. I'm ready for it. Let's see if I turn out in jail again or not. Hopefully not. Okay, let's begin. Huh? It's been, what, 15 years? About that, yes. 15 years is a long time to wait. You can't imagine how much I've suffered. You've suffered. But now, the perfect opportunity has presented itself. At last, I shall have my revenge. What? Merry Christmas. Oh no! Wait! What? What? Edge? What? Oh god, he apparently had a lot more angst than I thought. And just when we were about to, like, get a romantic subplot. Oh man, that's kind of yikes. Oh boy. Merry Christmas, I guess. December 25th, 10:08 a.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices. Hey, Nick! Do you know if there are any good waterfalls around here? Waterfalls? Dare I ask why? Duh, Nick! Isn't it obvious? I need a waterfall to stand under. Preferably a freezing one. Oh, is that part of your spirit medium training? Of course! Except I've been slacking off lately. I need to brave the elements and be forged anew under the rushing spring waters. Okay. I don't know about any falls per se, but Gourd Lake is pretty close. Oh, darn. Sorry, but them's the breaks. Couldn't you just take a cold shower or something? It's not spiritual enough, Nick. You don't get it. It has to be from nature, not from the technology that is our sewer system. The waters have to be pure, not filtered. Good idea! Oh well. So much for rushing spring waters. Next in the news. A large unidentified animal was sighted at Gourd Lake. The town is buzzing with excitement. Locals are calling it Gordy, in a tip of the hat to Nessie, the Loch Ness monster. But what we witnessed earlier, I think it's a I don't want to say it's a corpse, but... oh no. Though its namesake, Nessie, proved to be a hoax, locals are confident their Gordy is the real deal. Boring. Did they show real news for a change? Ah, yes, like, murders that happens. Nick? The water pressure's kind of low in that shower. Oh. You want more pressure, huh? Don't say it like that, Phoenix. Why don't you go down to the fire department and have them spray you with the hose? Oh my gosh. The reaction she'll get. Poor Maya. Good idea, Nick. Oh no. Apparently, Fae blood is no aid in detecting sarcasm. It's pretty common nowadays, Nick. Why do I call him Nick? It's Phoenix. We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. Oh boy, here we go. Strange occurrences continue at Gourd Lake, but this time it's murder. Gourd Lake again? The body of a man was found in the lake early this morning. A suspect was apprehended. Sources inside the police department revealed that the suspect's name is Miles Edgeworth, age 22. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, the suspect. I thought for a moment Miles was the corpse. Whoops. No. Edgeworth was an up-and-coming prosecutor, known for his skill and connections. He was guaranteed a long and rewarding career. Has he thrown it all away? Oh. Oh no. Just imagine like... Oh no. Edgeworth? What's going on? Oh. Edgeworth would never do something like... Nick? Thanks, Maya. The fireman yelled at me when I called. Oh, I'm so sorry for you, Maya, but now we're at more dire circumstances. We've got bigger things to worry about than that. They arrested Edgeworth. What? You mean the prosecutor? Yeah, he's a suspect in the murder. What? When? Where? Who? Why? How? I don't know. Let's go find out, Nick. Yep, let's move immediately. First to the detention center. The visitor's room. You know, Nick? We've all been in here one time or another, haven't we? I guess it comes with the territory. Oh yeah, right. I was arrested one time. Oh, yeah, the times I spent in here, let me tell you. I'm not sure it's something we should mention to too many people. Edge! You really are arrested! Ah! Oh my gosh. Wait, he left? Huh? Hey, Edgeworth, come back! What are you doing here? Nick, I don't think he's in a very good mood. Well, he is in detention. Were you in a good mood when you were here? So, you come to laugh at the fallen attorney. Then laugh. Laugh? Well, why aren't you laughing? Nick, should we be laughing? No, Maya, no. This is not... We don't need to laugh at this. I mean, we have something going on with Edgeworth. I don't know what, but... Well, I do know what. It's the romantic bit, but whatever. Now with more pressing matters. He's in jail. Nah, it's a trick. Laugh and he'll get mad. Or burst into tears. Burst into tears? He's more like a statue than an actual... I don't imagine him bursting into tears. It's weird. Edgeworth, we don't have so much free time. We can spend it coming down here to laugh at you. Yes, you do. Actually, he's right. Oh yeah, I'm but a failing attorney with rent. That's overdue next month again. Oh, but still, it's kind of sad. I hoped you wouldn't come. I didn't want you to see me. Not like this. I didn't want to see you like this either, believe me. Okay, very tragic romance now, right now. I'm gonna be like, just smirking the whole trial for moments like this, but I need to be sad. This is a sad scene. One of... This person that I maybe love is in jail. I need to be sad. What happened? Edgeworth, tell me what happened. Why should I? What are you going to do about it? Duh! We're going to help you, that's what! Help me. You? Don't be ridiculous. Sorry? You're a novice. You've only been in 3 trials. Yeah, and ended up in prison for one. But... Hey, I bounced back. I can do this. Hey! Sure, you got lucky and won all 3. But your luck's bound to run out someday. You need real skill, right? Experience. Nick, he's insulting you! Nick? Why am I always the one who has to get angry? The murder took place at Court Lake, correct? Yes, late last night. The lake is a long way away from your offices in the courthouse. Why were you down there? I see no need to tell you. Mr. Edgeworth? You didn't really... Wait, he actually did it? He's not denying it. Gordy. What? Are you claiming the Nessie knockoff did it? What? I went to see Gordy. Gordy? What's that? I'll tell you later. Why won't Edgeworth talk to us? He's hiding something. It's not good. Let's move. Well, yeah, but on the one hand, like, he doesn't want to say too much, I believe. Because I do, from his demeanor and stuff, I do believe, like, I don't want to imagine it, but I think he really went to that lake to kill that man. But from the expression that he made, it's like he was about to, but then someone else did it before him, you know? From that shocked expression he gave. This is where it happened? Yeah, Court Lake is in the middle of this park. I can see some police walking around in there. Questioning people, probably. Hey, isn't that Detective Gumshoe over there? Well, pal, there's enough of us here. Anyone found anything? Sorry, sir. Nothing. Idiot, the trial's tomorrow. We need clues on the double. But, sir, there weren't any clues. That's why we arrested that attorney Edgeworth. It's clear, sir. He's the one who... Shut up. Aww. He really cares. He really believes he didn't do it. I think Gumshoe's like the only friend Edgeworth has in the whole precinct. Which isn't a bad friend to have. Gumshoe is amazing. He saved us from the mafia, after all. Just you try saying that again. I'll make you sorry if you do. So just get out of my face, pal. Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe's kind of scary today. Recruits. Hey, you're that Harry guy. Harry No. No. Where did you get the name Harry from? It's Phoenix Wright. Right. Phoenix Wright. Will he ever learn my name? And just what are you doing here, pal? Investigating? Well, yes, I suppose. Well, I'm here to help. Ask me anything you want. Bring it! He seems different than usual. I wonder what's up. Mr. Edgeworth hasn't actually asked us to defend him yet. Huh? Oh yeah, he didn't. He used his right to remain silent. Oh? You don't say. Detective Gumshoe, do you know what happened here? Huh? You don't know, pal? No. Wow, okay, Mr. Head in the Fluffy Pink Cloud's lawyer. And in the... Huh? Never mind, I'll tell you. It happened last night, about 15 minutes after midnight. There was a boat out on Gourd Lake. In that boat were 2 men. One of those men shot the other with a pistol. And that shooter... And the shooter was Mr. Edgeworth? A cop who arrived on the scene arrested him. How did it get there so fast? Well, there was a witness. When the report came in, we raced to the lake. A witness? You don't think Mr. Edgeworth is a murderer, do you? Absolutely not! It's impossible. I don't care if there's a witness either. I don't believe a lick of it. Right! Who cares what the witness says? I care. You really believe in him, don't you, detective? Of course I do. But the police are pretty sure he's the killer. Nobody's even really taking this investigation that seriously. Oh no! After all the help Mr. Edgeworth has been to us. Hard to imagine that no one's standing up to take his side. Aww, that's really sad. Maybe like it's like a mix of envy and just like schadenfreude, I guess. Well, at least you are, detective. At least you are. Do you know who will be Mr. Edgeworth's defense attorney in tomorrow's trial? He hasn't got one yet. What? The trial is tomorrow, isn't it? Is he planning to defend himself? That's not the best move. Does he know things about defending someone? He is a prosecutor. Well, I don't know the whole story, but apparently no one he's been talking to will take his case. Why not? Mr. Edgeworth won't tell me. When you guys showed up, I figured he'd ask you to defend him. Unfortunately not. Well, pal, then you got a job to do. Help out Mr. Edgeworth. Prove that badge you wear isn't just some fancy piece of metal. Prove it to me, pal. Show me you're an attorney. Okay, fine. That badge. You're showing that to the wrong guy, pal. You gotta show that to someone who needs it. Ah, okay. Duh. Why didn't I do that before? Who was this witness? Sorry, pal. That's confidential. Anyway, the witness saw everything, apparently. I'm sure they'll turn up at the trial tomorrow. Was there only that one witness? Yep, it was pretty cold out on the lake last night. And it was Christmas Eve after all. Still, we're being thorough. You never know when you're going to turn up another witness. That's why we're here today, checking things out. So far, we're coming up empty. Oh, it's Christmas today, I'd forgotten. What are you getting me for Christmas, Nick? Talk to Santa. Well, let's show Edgeworth. Your attorney's badge? Edgeworth, let me defend you. Good one, right? I'm not that hard up. Not yet. What do you mean by that? Me? Trust a wet behind the ears lawyer with only 3 trials under his belt? Never. What? My case is near hopeless, right? Every defense attorney I've talked to has turned me down. What? Simply put, they were afraid they'd lose. It occurred to me that it might be my fault that they lack confidence. After all, I did get every single one of their clients declared guilty. I don't believe it! Regardless, I don't want you involved in this. You in particular, I cannot ask to do this. Edgeworth, this is really hard for me to ask, but you didn't do it, right? Right? Think what you will. I have only one request. Huh? Stay out of this case. Why? But Nick is trying to help you. I know that. But I don't want your help, okay? Why not? Look, just go away and leave me alone. Nick, Mr. Edgeworth didn't he? Maya, let's go investigate elsewhere. Oh my gosh. Phoenix is so good. He can't let it go. He refuses to believe he did it. Oh my gosh. There really is something going on between Edgeworth and Phoenix. Maybe... Nah. It's too serious for the moment, and Edgeworth hates us at the moment. But, Nick... Can we move... can we do something else? Is it true? No one would take Mr. Edgeworth's case? Yeah. He's a bit of a celebrity. If you defended him and lost, your reputation would be sure to suffer. What's more, the case against him is... well, it's pretty solid. I suppose it will be if they have a witness. Hey, pal! Don't tell me you're going to turn your back on him too! Remember the Still Samurai case? Mr. Edgeworth helped you get your client declared innocent. I know. I went to Edgeworth. I tried. He really doesn't want us to represent him. Especially not us, he said. What? Well, that doesn't make any sense, pal. You should have heard him talking about you after that trial. Oh yeah. He is friends with him, so he can hear the post commentaries, but... What did he say, Gumshoe? He kept saying, right, 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 over and over. It sounds more like he had a mental breakdown than praising us or something. It's more obsessive paranoia or something. Right reaction there, Maya. That sounds like a psychopath. Nick? I'm not sure that's a good sign. Neither am I. Why wouldn't he want your help? I don't get it. Detective Gumshoe, sir. What? Find something? No, sir. Not yet. But there was a call from the precinct. They want to hold an investigation briefing. A briefing? Right, I'm off. Oh. Sorry, pal. I guess you heard. I gotta go. Any last things you want to ask me before I head back? Well, yes. Do you have any information on the victim? Sorry, they haven't worked up the autopsy report yet. I'm still waiting for it myself. Actually, say if you get the time, drop by the precinct. We can talk more there, pal. You're not coming back, detective? Probably not, pal. So what should we do if you have something to talk to you about? Ah, right. Here, I'll show you how to get to the precinct. Come down and see me anytime. I love that he's now our friend. Because we're on the same side. Common friends and all that. I love it. Directions to the police station received from Detective Gumshoe. Oh, hey, Detective Gumshoe? What? We'd like to take a look around in the park. Can we walk around? Yeah, no problem, pal. You got my permission. You know, Nick, I think there's something to be said for talking to people when they're busy. Yeah, they don't have time to think about not giving you information. Right, now let's get investigating. Let's investigate. Now that's a sad-looking lake. Wowzers! This is Gourd Lake? Yep. I'm not sure it warrants a wowzers, though. Exactly. The water looks murkier than the sewers. Probably not. But hey, look at that snack stand. Samurai dogs. Of course you will be interested in that, Maya. Of course. I do love a good hot dog, though. Ooh, maybe they have like bratwurst sausages. I love those. I want a samurai dog, please. I bet they're great. With a name like Samurai Dog, how could they not be? It's made with real samurai. They're a little behind the times, though. The kids are all into the Pink Princess now. I mean, like, you know? Nope. Let's look at the lake. Wow, Gourd Lake is really big. Yeah. Say, Nick, why is it called Gourd Lake? Oh. Well, a long time ago, they used to grow gourds here. Whoa, no way! I was sure it was because the lake looked like a gourd when viewed from above. You know, like an hourglass shape. Well, it is shaped like a gourd, actually, but that's just a coincidence. Oh, okay. Huh, someone left some poppers here. You know, if you pull the string, it goes pop. Yeah, I know the ones. You see them a lot around New Year's. Hey, Nick, they might be a clue. Let's take them. Come on, admit it. You just want to pop them, right? Was it that obvious? Poppers. Well, let's take them. Suppose it couldn't hurt. Huh? Where'd they go? Into my pocket. Pull the string, it goes bang. Not very clue-worthy. Hot dog stand is closed. The Christmas fringe looks a little half-baked. The banner reads samurai dogs. Somebody needs to redecorate. Trash! There's always a clue in the trash. Oh, it's empty. At least the place is well maintained. Huh, I almost didn't see that signpost. Left the boat docks, right the exit. Boat docks, huh? Maybe check those out. Boat rental shop. Court the woods, the entrance. Let's see the woods first. Ah, this is how the witness saw everything, okay. I like it here, Nick. Look, someone's camping. They've got guts camping at the scene of a murder. Hey, Nick! If they were camping here last night, they might know something about the murder. That's true. Good call, Maya. Let's go talk to them. Sign says no camping. Funny place to pick to pitch your tents. Wait, what if the sign said no setting tents on fire? I don't think they have signs like that. Oh. Yeah, I need to touch the equipment for someone to appear. The camera has a mic and some sort of attachment. You must take pictures when triggered by a noise. Wow, cool! Let's try it out. Hi, I'm Nick. Maybe I'm not saying it loud enough. Hey! I'm Nick! Huh. Nick! Will you stop that? Nick. Maybe it's broken? Don't kick it. Maybe it isn't set to respond to voices. Well, what then? These things? The party poppers? Oh! It's like they planned for a gunshot. Oh my god. Huh? Why did... They are... Oh my gosh. So, like, it was set up that it's like they knew there was a gunshot, you know? Oh, the stuttering. Well, it responded. Yeah! Hey, you! Get your hands off of that! Yuck! What in the Sam Hill? Look what you done now! There goes a whole roll of film! Huh? Sorry. Sorry's nice, but don't pay my bills. Y'all know how much a roll of that film costs? I'll pay you back. What were y'all thinking setting off a party popper in a place like this? Well... What? Don't try to play stupid with me just because you think I'm some country bumpkin. Yeah, I know how y'all Yanks think. I say, those southern folks talk with that exaggerated drawl. Why, they must be dumb. Well, let me tell you, just because I might be dumb, don't mean we all are. Nick, help! And who are you now? Our chaperone? Yeah, no, we're sort of friends. Just figure out what y'all gonna say and say it for bejesus sake. God, I'd rather just sit through one of Papa's drawls and listen to you stutter all day. Ooh boy. I guess we should pay her for the film. Watch it. Yes, ma'am. On second thought, I'll pay you later. I'm really sorry. She's the witness 100%. What? Can't you see I'm changing the film on my camera here? Someone, I'm not naming any names, but someone used up a whole roll. Sorry. That didn't work. I wonder if I have anything to show her that would get her attention. What? Can't you see I'm changing the film? Oh. Well... my attorney's badge, I guess? I'm a lawyer. This is my badge. Huh? My badge is supposed to be all shiny and impressive. You a cop or something? I'm a lawyer. What? Y'all ain't gonna try and pull one of the lawsuits on me over that film now. Cause I'll have y'all know, I'm a fighter and I wrestled meaner looking things than you. No, that's not it at all. We're here investigating a murder that took place here, on the lake. A murder? Sounds cool. Why didn't y'all say that in the first place? Go ahead, ask me anything you like. Finally, some cooperation. You too, y'all can come out of hiding now. I won't bite. Hard. Come to think of it, where did Maya get to? Sorry. I was feeling a little overwhelmed. The culture cap and all. Oh, yikes. It's fine, Maya. Overwhelming people can be like that sometimes, but just gotta give them time to, like, calm down and stuff. Never you mind, honey. I can talk Yank for you if it pleases you. Thanks. I think I'll be okay. Great then. I'm Lotta. Lotta Hart. But y'all could call me Lotta. I'm here photographing meteor showers for a research project. Mighty pleased to meet ya. Oh yeah, when was that murder anyway? I ain't seen much television lately. It happened late in the night on Christmas Eve. That's so? Christmas Eve? A man on a boat was shot. Did you see anything? Well, let me see. A boat, you say? I reckon I might have seen one. I'm not sure, though. You're gonna remember I've been watching this here lake for a good 3 days now. I've seen enough boats to choke a mule. Kinda hard to remember which I seen when. That's quite a camera you have there. Y'all better know it. It's German-made. A genuine Solingen. Isn't that where they make knives? So what's that device you have stuck to the camera? Huh? Device? Your camera went off all by itself when I fired my party popper. Or that might trigger the shutter whenever it detects certain sounds. It's programmed to pick up loud noises right now. A programmable camera? Neat! So what is it you do, Lotta? Huh? Me? Haha. Y'all don't really want to know that, do ya? Actually, I'm a research student at Country U, right in the heart of the Heartlands. Wow, neat! Nick, she's a research student at the university, Country U. So I hear. So when did you come up here? Let me see, I guess it was about 3 days ago. What are you photographing? Didn't I tell you that already? Meteors! Yep, meteor showers. Falling stars? I call... No, not BS, but... I think we've seen everything here. So let's move to the boat rental shop. Nick, what is this place? A boat rental shop. Closed for Christmas, it seems. I guess a murder taking place on one of the boats won't be good for business either. Boats. I'd never ridden on a boat. Really? Well, how about we go out on one when the trial is finished? Hey, good idea! You bet! They're probably closed because it's Christmas. Boats floating. Was one of those boats used in the murder, I wonder? Nick? Huh? I changed my mind. I don't really want to go for a boat ride. More forest off that way. I doubt I'd find any helpful clues in there. There is nothing here. Let's see if I can see something else. Like party popper. Hey Nick! What, don't tell me you're hungry again. No, I was just wondering, why are camping pots and pans made of aluminum? They didn't talk about that in any of the law books. So there's no law saying they have to be made of aluminum then? I'm not having this conversation. Ba, 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 ba. Can't believe anyone would drive their car down here. Me neither. No. I think it's time to go to the precinct then. The Criminal Affairs Department. Looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here. Something wrong, miss. Turning yourself in? Okay, what did you do? Shoplifting? Larceny? Public indecency? No, none of those things. We're looking for Detective Gumshoe. Is he around? Gumshoe? Oh yeah, he's in a meeting right now. I don't think he'll be out anytime soon. Okay, we'll come back. You do that. I want to go straight home and stay out of trouble. Well, no more shoplifting, you got that? Do I look like a criminal or something? Okay, fine, I'll move. Yeah, and Ashua doesn't want to talk to me either. We have to do something. Yes, my poetry has an effect on some people. Yeah. There's something I missed. But what? So this. Benches. Yes, the idea is that you buy a dog and eat it here. I doubt anyone would sit here and eat on a day out like this. Except maybe Maya, if she had a samurai dog. There's nothing else here either. What am I... Do I have to try and get into the boat house again? No, I want to examine it more. I examined everything here. I examined everything in the case. Let's see if there's anything to examine in the police department. These are the detectives' desks. There are computers and files. Funny, they're a lot higher than I'd expect. Guess the detectives don't spend a lot of time at their desks. Who is this man? The chief of the detectives. He is glued to his computer screen. What? Gord Lake? Gordy sighted? I don't believe it. Shouldn't you be reading something more important? Hey, is that the police department mascot? That's the Blue Badger. It was my idea. I made it. It's my mascot. I see. How nice. I'll get him a signed mascot of the Criminal Affairs Department if it's the last thing I do. Good luck. It must be one of the detectives. He's mumbling something to himself. Your mama could see, you know, she'd be... A break and spit it out, you low-life scumbag. Is he practicing arresting lines? He must be doing image training for interrogations. Funny. Yep, nope, my bad. Not interesting. Was that... I guess I'll go... There's one thing I can still do. I can present her own camera to her. Lada, yeah? So your camera, it triggers on loud explosion noises? Yeah? Actually, the victim in the case we're researching, he was shot with a pistol. A pistol? Right. Now, wouldn't the gun shop make a similar noise to our party popper? I guess it would. Your camera didn't get a picture of the murder, did it? Hi! Y'all are pretty bright! Huh? I see what you're saying. Tell you what, I'll have a look-see at my film. It would have been a photo taken late last night. I checked them once. Don't remember if there was anything on them, though. Well, if I got something, I could be a witness to a genuine murder. Yeehaw! I'll go check that film. Y'all come back now, you hear? Okay, so it was the presenting of the camera. She went inside her SUV. I guess we should come back later. And now we can move on. Where, I don't know. Maybe Gumshoe is done with his meeting now. Yeah, he's done with the meeting. Okay. I guess Detective Gumshoe is still in that meeting. Hi! Thanks for coming down, pal. Detective Gumshoe! We just finished the meeting. For better or for worse. Get the feeling we're in for some bad news. Do you know anything about the victim yet? No. Still can't ID him. Has Mr. Edgeworth said anything? Not a word. So, how did the meeting go? I can't tell you, pal. You're a lawyer. True. You know, I don't know what to believe anymore. Sure, Mr. Edgeworth's human like you or me. Still, I get the feeling that if he'd done something wrong, he wouldn't go hiding it. That's just the kind of guy he is. Why can't anyone else see that? So, they think that Mr. Edgeworth did it? Well, the trial's starting tomorrow as scheduled. I see. Hey, in the end, you did tell us about the meeting. Don't go telling anyone else, pal. Yes, sir. And do me a favor. Stand by Mr. Edgeworth. He needs help, and you're the ones to help him. I'm sure he's got some reason why he won't talk to us. Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. Detective Gumshoe, how come you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? Well, I think that was obvious. We've got a strong working relationship, us two. We trust each other, and that's how it works. A working relationship? I have Phoenix has competition, oh no! See, Mr. Edgeworth always gets his defendants declared guilty every time. Yeah, his methods might be a little extreme at times, but there's a reason. He trusts our investigation, see? He trusts us to get the right man. That's why I work extra hard, pal. We've got to earn that trust he places in us. I see. Mr. Edgeworth is a man you can trust, and you have my word on that. I was wondering, did you ever get that autopsy report? Oh, that? Yeah, I made a copy for you. Time of death, sometime on the 24th or 25th, one bullet shot to the heart. They don't have an exact time frame? Thank you. Nick? Huh? Can you show me that photo of the victim? You know him? That face? Someone you know? I don't know. I just have this feeling that I met him somewhere a long time ago. Can we talk to Edgeworth right now? Or is he's still gone? Okay, whatever. Yeah, Maya was thinking about something. What is it? Oh, nothing. Just something's been bothering me. Could you show me that autopsy report once more? She knows him. Hey, I remember now. This guy. He's a lawyer that was at that office Mia worked at. You mean Mia's boss from earlier? The one who was ratted out by, Red White. Not ratted out, blackmailed. Blackmailed was the word. I met him once when I went out there to hang out with Sis. That office. Wait. You mean Grossberg's office? Right, that guy. That was the last name I expected to come up. Maybe I should go talk to him, for old time's sake. Yep, let's go. The painting is still gone. It's been a while since I was here last. Mr. Grossberg is out as usual. Hey Nick, look at that wall. That painting is still missing. Mia must have known about the deal with Mr. Grossberg and Red White. She kept track of all of White's extortion and blackmail rackets. He's out at the moment, but... Funny, they don't look like they've ever been bred. Well then, let's take them back to our office. We won't miss them. We don't need them. Then can we take that wooden bear? It is kind of cute. Why is the wall there a different color? A big painting was hanging there until recently. Huh, what happened to it? Well, he gave it to someone. I bet he gave it to some romantic interest. Love blooms eternal, Nick! Yeah. Table for clients. An elegant ebony case, and if I'm not mistaken, that lighter's made of solid gold? Even I can tell someone here's got money to burn. We should put things on our client table, too. I'm not really into smoking. You could put out candy or gum. Classy. It really is. It really gives, like, a positive message, you know? You're like, I'm here for you. Have some sweetness. Let's... Is Edgeforce out yet? Nope. Let's move once more. Moving around. Is Lotta finished yet? Yes, Lotta's finished. Hey, y'all! Lotta! Wait up a sec. We got bingo. Bingo? My automatic camera took 2 pictures last night. Hey, 2? Well, this is them. Take a look. Wait. See? See? He's shooting him with that pistol. It looks like that, yes. But you can't really tell who that is shooting. Yeah, well, there was enough fog out there last night to strangle a bullfrog. But, you know, seeing these photos reminded me of something. What? I saw the murder happen. I'm a witness. What? Are you serious? Of course. How do you forget? Never mind. Y'all reckon I should tell the cops? Yeah. I reckon so. What's that? I thought you'll go trying to mock my accent. I'm a sensitive lady. Hey, so I'm off to talk to the cops. Y'all can have this photo. Later. Wait, Lotta. What? Can't y'all see I'm kind of busy? Tell us what you saw too, please. Nice try, honey, but I wasn't born yesterday. I'm a witness, and that means I'm on the side of justice. And that means the cops. I'd sooner eat the south side of a northbound skunk than tell you. Lotta. Don't let it get to your scaries in a bunch. Friends today, enemies tomorrow. Or is that the other way around? No matter, I'm going. Hey, maybe they'll let me do some testifying. Oh, darn. I'm thinking about something. Didn't she say there were 2 photos? Were there 2 shots? But we only got 1 photo. Weird. She left. Well, that's 1 more witness. What do we do now, Nick? Well, if she saw something, there's not much we can do about it. The question is, what exactly did she see? Guess we'll find out in the trial tomorrow. 12:15. Okay. Oh, something is happening here. Looks like the police have given up their interviewing. Hey! What? Santa! Ah! Nick, I think Santa's mad at you. Long time no see, Nick. What? What? Nick, you know Santa? Wow, Nick and Saint Nick. Hey, I see that connection. Don't be ridiculous. Dude, it's me. Larry? What are you doing here? Oh my gosh, Larry, it's been so long, my idiot friends. It's nice to see you. What are you doing here? Isn't it obvious? I'm working my day job. I sell samurai dogs. Want one? Gotta get money for dates, you know? My girl, Fiancé, deserves the best. Fiancé? Not another model, I hope. Oh, Fiancé's a fine, fine woman, Nick. It was her idea that I wear this costume. She was all, you girlfriend, you know? She bought this costume for me. That's great, Larry. Wow, a Santa costume. She must be really nice. Whoa, cute. Nick, who's she? She's not your... Maya's underage. No, back away. Back away, Larry. No, you have a girl, and I have Edgeworth. Stop. Stop. Not my what? No, she's not. I'm his partner, Maya Faye. I'm, the little sister. Sister. No, Larry. Wow, Nick. Must be tough. Working 9 to 5, having to take care of a little sister. Larry, you know me for like, since grade school. You seriously should know that I don't have siblings. No, I'm not Nick's sister. I'm my older sister's little sister. Huh, sounds great. Don't worry, Maya, he's not listening. Hey, Larry, there was a murder here last night. And since you work here, have you heard anything? Nick, you're wasting your time. Last night was Christmas Eve. He was with Fiancé, obviously. He wouldn't have been standing out here in the cold. Oof. Ah, she was right. He was out here. I think... Sadly, she is using Larry for free labor, I believe. Which is kind of sad. I think what you just said caught him off guard, Maya. No, it's just... Fiancé's not in town right now. She's in Hawaii on a photo shoot. A model. I knew it. Well, anyway, there was a murder here on the lake. The trial's tomorrow. Huh, neat. The defendant is Edgeworth. Miles Edgeworth. Nick? Why would Larry know Edgeworth? Whoa, Nick! You don't mean that Miles Edgeworth? Old Edgy? Edgy is really his nickname? Wait, if Larry knows him, we're grade school friends? Oh my gosh, that's so sweet! Yeah, he's a murder suspect. Whoa, murder? Huh? You know Mr. Edgeworth, Larry? Yeah, of course. Edgy was in the same class as us in grade school. What? Finally, it's been revealed. Tell me about the dogs. Huh? Oh, you mean the samurai dogs? Why are they samurai dogs? I mean, they kind of look gourd-shaped. Oh, well, originally they were gourd dogs. You know, like guard dogs. Ouch. The samurai thing was Fiancé's idea. Oh, she's my woman, you know? She was all change the name and you girlfriend. She made me that banner. Man, the kids can't get enough of those samurai dogs. Something about that just seems wrong. Oh, and guess what? We're getting a ton of customers here at the lake with the big news. The big news? Yeah, Gordy. Gordy. Yeah. So, Mr. Edgeworth was your classmate, Larry? Yeah, Nick, him, and I used to hang out all the time. Wow, I never knew. Don't get me wrong, he's always been kind of a stick in the mud. Studying all the time, trying to be like father. Like his father? Yeah, Edge's pop was a famous defense lawyer back in the day. Defense, huh? Something must have happened to make him switch careers. Wow. Wait, you said defense lawyer? Yeah. Wait a second. But Mr. Edgeworth is a prosecuting attorney. What? Edgy's got a proboscis on his knee? No, he's prosecuting attorney. That's like the total opposite of a defense lawyer. Huh. Go figure. He always used to talk about defending the weak who were unable to defend themselves. Man, he used to go on and on about man's duty to society and all that. What a bore. I wonder what changed his mind, though. Do you know, Nick? Nick? Anyway. The Hunter! Hey! Welcome to the stream! Yeehaw! Yeah, I'm playing, Turnabout Goodbyes right now. Hope you'll enjoy. What's Gordy? Huh? You mean you don't know? It's here in this very lake. A giant, mysterious monster. Gordy. It's like Nessie, but a knockoff. A monster. Yeah. Check it out. This is an article from yesterday's newspaper. There's a photo. Whoa, it's really real. It's like they photoshopped Nessie on a newspaper photo. Nick, a monster! A real monster! Yeah. It's probably just a log or something, right? Hey, there's a quote here from the person who took the photo. What's this? I set the camera to automatic, and when we got into the frame, I heard a loud bang. Like an explosion? Wait, is this connected to, like, Lada's photo? Because there were 2 shots taken that night. Maybe it's because the Gordy sighting was the first one and the second one is the murder. Yeah, it is. Okay. Gordy is real indeed. Followed by the sound of something slipping into the water. I wish I could have seen it. Why would there be a sound like an explosion? Larry, could I borrow this article from you? Sure, no problem. That'll be $1 million. 1 million? Grow up, Larry. Yeah, he needs to grow up. Okay. What now? I think we've seen everything. Now my tactic of just checking every single location. Is Edgeworth back yet? Nope, he's not back yet. Oh, it's the police department. Not a Gumshoe inside. If you're looking for Detective Gumshoe, he's in the questioning room. Apparently an important witness turned up. Ah, yes, Lada. He'll be in there a while. Lada Hart. It has to be. Uh-oh. Yep, indeed. No. Maybe Grossberg is back. Yes, Grossberg has arrived. He didn't show up last time. Ah, that old familiar clearing of the throat. Aha! You're Mia's something, are you not? I was her understudy, yes. Phoenix Wright. Aha! And you're Mia's something too, are you not? Your little sister, yes. You've grown. You've come to look a lot like your sister, you know? It takes me back. Ah, the days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon, you see. Mr. Grossberg, sir? Ah, yes. I beg your pardon. Of course you came here to discuss something. What is it then? Something the matter? Yes, there... something happened. There was a murder last night. A murder? You haven't heard? I, just got up, you see. Somehow I doubt that. Well, Miles Edgeworth shot someone with a pistol. Edgeworth? What? Who did he shoot? Well, the identity of the victim is still unknown. This is terrible news indeed. I guess he hadn't done anything. Mr. Grossberg, whatever happened to that painting? Oh yes, I do not think it shall ever be coming back home to this office. I can't exactly claim it as stolen. I suppose it's just my desserts. Old bitter desserts. Ah, so sad, a man that has to be separated from his painting. The truest tragedy of all. Okay, let's present him the file. Strange. I feel as though I've seen this man before. Oh! This case is really... Oh no! Is this why there is no 5th case? Because this case is so complicated? That makes me kind of scared. Yeah, I was kind of guessing that it was related to the 2nd case because Maya remembered this guy. And Maya is with Mia, and Mia had this whole thing with Mr. Red White, and this whole conspiracy with Mr. Grossberg, and yada yada yada. So it is connected to the second case at least, but... Oh boy! He recognizes this man. Did you remember? He was a lawyer, here in my office. That's Hammond! Robert Hammond! Mr. Hammond? And you say this is the man Miles Edgeworth shot? Yes. Who is he? Who is this Hammond guy anyway? Mr. Hammond. He was a defense attorney in that case. That case? Yes. The DL6 incident. DL6? Why does that sound so familiar? Yeah. It was the case that Maya's mother was involved in. So it's connected to that. Perhaps you remember. Yeah. I'm sure someone mentioned it during the trial for Mia's murder. That was the incident where the police were so at a loss they used a spirit medium. Yep. Wait, you don't mean... Was that medium my mother? Yes, my dear. The spirit medium Misty Faye, your mother, contacted the spirit of the victim. But the case was at a loss. No conviction was made. The DL6 incident, yes. Happened 15 years ago. A very strange case indeed. This music again. This is like the conspiracy music. I don't like this at all. They never caught the criminal, right? Correct. Misty Faye used her powers to talk to the spirit of the late victim. Her testimony led to charges being laid against one man. But Mr. Hammond won the case, and the suspect was declared innocent. And the police blamed my mother, calling her a fraud. You were the one who helped her out then, right, Mr. Grossberg? Yes. Yes, quite. Thank you. No, please. Don't mention it. DL6. Never thought I'd hear that name again. But wait, what does that case have anything to do with Mr. Edgeworth? It has everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear. The victim in the DL6 incident was none other than his father, Gregory Edgeworth. Oh no. Oh no. This is not good. What? His father? If you want to know more, you should ask him yourself. Show him this. I'm sure he'll talk to you. Wait, this is a photograph of my mother. That's the Exhibit A picture, yes. Oh boy. Well, before we move, I will have to blow my nose. Because it's getting annoying. 1 second. Oh my. Okay, that's better. My apologies. Pollens and all that. It's time. With this, we will finally get into talk. What's this? I was hoping you got my message the first time. Edgeworth, what about your defense? It's no concern of yours. Guess he hasn't found anyone yet. No, what am I doing? I need to present it. 3, 2, 1! Edgeworth? It's only been a matter of hours since you last visited. Yet you've made incredible progress in your investigation. I'll admit it. I'm impressed, right? You're always single-minded in your work, though. Once you start on something, you always see it through, don't you? About the DL6 incident. Right, DL6. I didn't want you to find out about it. Yes, I kind of thought that was a given. That is why I refused your offer to defend me. I'm sorry if it sounded like I thought you weren't up to the job. I just wanted to keep you away from DL6. So, do you still think it would have been better for me to stay away? I don't know, but I see no point in hiding anything from you now. Very well. Ask whatever you like, and I will answer it to the best of my abilities. Hey! Finally! The DL6 incident was when my father died. Right before my eyes. Oh no! He was shot and killed, and I saw it all. My memories from that time are foggy. As they should be! You are traumatized, my man! Oh my god! I suppose it's a self-defense mechanism. In any case, a suspect was arrested. A man. It's pretty clear he was the only one who could have killed my father. The spirit medium they used to talk to my late father said the same thing. It was an attorney by the name of Robert Hammond that cleared the suspect's name. And Hammond is the victim in the Court Lake murder. Correct. That spirit medium, that was my mom. What? You mean you're... It's strange. I thought that terrible incident was about to end. Now, this. About to end? The DL6 incident happened 15 years ago. 15 years ago. On December 28th. December 28th? The statute of limitations on the case runs out in 3 days. What? Nick, what does that mean? When the case's statute of limitation runs out, legally, the case never happened. 3 days from now, DL6 will be closed. Forever. What happened to the suspect? The one who got off innocent? I don't know. He disappeared from public view. Nobody knows where to. If he's still alive, he'd be about 50 years old now. I guess I can understand why he's going to hiding. It'd be hard to live a normal life after being a murder suspect in such a big case. So, was your father a lawyer? He was. Gregory Edgeworth. He was quite famous at the time, apparently. So you were sort of trying to follow in his footsteps? I'd rather not talk about it. Well... I can't say I really want to see one of those. Whoops! I thought that was the moment, like, let me defend you, Edgeworth. But no, it wasn't. No, let's move around everywhere else again. Yep, Gumshoe. What's going on here? Ah! What's wrong, detective? This wild lady comes in here just a while ago. Says she came to talk to y'all after hearing what Mr. Wright had to say. What's this all about, pal? A lot of heart. Why are you going around finding more witnesses? You want to give Mr. Edgeworth a death sentence, pal? No, not at all. Just, I mean, she did see something. There's nothing I can do about that. I can't go around covering up evidence. You trying to say something about the way I do my job? No, sir. So, what did Miss Hart say? She says she saw Mr. Edgeworth fire the pistol. What? She even had a photograph to prove it. Right, I saw it too. But you really can't tell from the photo who it is shooting. That's why she says she's going to enlarge the photo. She said it'll drop the quality it might, but should let us see who's who. She can do that? Okay, so there's going to be an enlarged photograph that shows Edgeworth in the act. Great. That's great. In any case, she is going to be the one testifying tomorrow. Huh? What happened to the other witness? Well, apparently there was a cancellation. A cancellation? I'm afraid tomorrow is going to be life or death for Mr. Edgeworth. We got a witness who says she saw the very moment of the murder. And we got a photo taken when the shot rang out. I'd say that sounds like a pretty unwinnable case. But wait, what did Mia used to say? If he's innocent, there's got to be something I've overlooked. Sounds like Mr. Edgeworth is going to ask the state to assign a public defender. I was just asked to file the paperwork. But you still got time, pal. Go talk to him again for me, please. You have to convince him. You have to make him let you defend him, please. I know you're the only one who can do it, pal. You're the only one who can save Mr. Edgeworth. Yeah. Maybe now the option is available to me. No? What am I supposed to do now? Show it again now? I don't know. Yeah, no. It's... I don't know what you want from me, Edgeworth. Ugh. What to do? What should we do? Police have pretty much made up their minds when Mr. Edgeworth did it. And Mr. Edgeworth won't tell us anything. Guess we could look for clues down by the lake. Right. Up. Nothing here. Let's move back to the lake. Why did the previous witness cancel? I wonder. Nope. Nope. Nothing here. Back to the boathouse. No one here. We have to do something, but I don't know what. Any ideas, I believe? Penny for your thoughts. Thoughts. Yeah, why won't Mr. Edgeworth tell us anything? And why did he refuse to ask for our help? What a jerk. Why did he refuse our help? Let's present him a bunch of stuff. Who would have thought that there'd be a photo? Edgeworth, did you shoot him? He is scared of DL6 getting involved. Yeah. But if we play our cards right, it won't have to be. What do you think, right? I don't think you're the kind to point a gun at anyone, no. So you didn't shoot him? No, I didn't. It wasn't me. Right? It pains me to ask you this now. I know! You want us to defend you! Yes. Will you? Of course we will! Who could have guessed this day would come? Not me. This is my chance to finally pay you back. Pay him back? Pay me back? For what? I don't remember ever doing anything for you. Never mind, I guess you don't really need to know. Huh. My letter of request. Please give it to Detective Gumshoe. Hell yay! Well, I guess we should... What's that? Earthquake! Nick! It's a big one! Ah! It's coming down! Ooh, that was scary. Huh? Where's Edgeworth? There! He's on the floor in the ball, shivering. I guess it doesn't do so well with earthquakes. It's kind of like a traumatic response that happened, I believe. Did an earthquake happen during DL6? That's not a... It's really not a good sign. I've heard of running, but curling up in the ball? Well, I guess we're done. This Edgeworth doesn't seem like he's going to stand up anytime soon. Let's go, Nick. Right. We have to give Edgeworth's letter of request to Detective Gumshoe. You don't remember an earthquake in DL6? Huh. Huh. Well, something did traumatize him. I wonder what it was. Well, we have a letter. And we have to show it to him. Look what I got. Hey, you did it, pal! Glad I waited till the last minute to file those papers. I'll rip them up and start new ones for you. Thanks, detective. Well, see you in court tomorrow then. Good luck, pal. Hey! You guys feel that earthquake of a little while back? I was worried. Worried? We're fine. I've lived out here my whole life. I'm pretty used to them by now. Oh, I wasn't worried about you two. I was worried about Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, right. You did seem to overreact a little now that you mention it. Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. It was a pretty big quake. I'm going to go check on him. You two go eat and get your rest for tomorrow's trial. Later. So it was a trauma response. This is really not good. I'm worried for him. As we should be. I wonder what it was with Mr. Edgeworth and earthquakes. I wonder. He was never that scared of them when he was in school. Well, I may be wrong. Wrong about what? Tell me. And again, I only really got to know him in 4th grade. He transferred to another school after that. I wonder what happened to Edgeworth. Oh no, I have a bad feeling about this. Oh boy. Oh no. Well, it's time for the trial today. Let's save. I'm going to go until the 2nd investigation. Okay? That's gonna be about another hour and a half, I believe. Hi, Dark to Star. Hi! Welcome to the stream. Oh boy. Oh boy, you have a bad feeling about this too. This is not going to end well. But, aww! Thank you very much for following! That's very, very sweet of you. I'm here to impress, after all. I'm on my way to 20 followers, after all. I'm getting famous. Well, let's start! December 26, 9:44 AM. District Court. Defendant Lobby number 2. Karma. That's right. Manfred von Karma. He's the best prosecutor there is. Von Karma. I don't know why, but that reminds me of like a very anime bad villain name. Like, it's got like Disney villain vibes. Like Claude Frollo, you know? So that's gonna be fun. He hasn't lost a case in his 40-year career. Okay, that is impossible. He has to do your tricks, Edgeworth, but on a whole lot another level to get 40 years without a loss? Yep, he won't give me a chance. That is why he's the final boss, after all. He is a god of prosecution, right? A god. Not a single case? He'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. Sounds like someone else I know, Edgeworth. You don't understand. I mean, he'll really do anything. Manfred from Karma is a man to be feared. The Japanese? What is the Japanese name? I'm curious now. Even Judge listens to this man? Oh no. I was actually pretty lucky that I got the judge's sides for a lot of the cases. Otherwise, Von Karma is Kurama. Huh. I don't know what that means, but I think you'll clarify. That's quite a claim coming from someone who forges evidence. He taught me what it really means to prosecute. Ah, haha. Now the truth comes to light. He's your mentor. Karuma. Ah, okay. What? Just picture a prosecutor as vicious as me, multiplied by a factor of 10. So he was your teacher then, Mr. Edgeworth? Nah, Karuma, it's fine. No worries. I can manage typos. Something like that. And now he's trying to get you found guilty? What a creep! Well, he has the professional values, I guess. But wait, like... Isn't it kind of prohibited for people with close connections to pull out the case? Well, but in that case, I wouldn't have had to defend... I wouldn't have been able to defend Maya for Mia's case. He sees Von Karma as his idol. Yeah, like, please teach me, senpai. No, don't think of it that way. That's not the right word. Yeah, I guess. It's a fictional lawyer universe. Oh wait, maybe he's planning on losing on purpose to help you out. Oh Maya, you sweet summer child. With a name with like Manfred Von Karma. I don't think he will. Oh boy, that's not gonna end. In the fictional land of Japanofordia, the law is but a friend. The law is but a word. Not a chance. He hasn't lost once in 40 years. 40 years! He's as ruthless as me times 20. That's pretty ruthless. Oh my god, I'm legit getting scared. Like I said, he's the god among prosecutors. I guess that's something like Mia was to me. Speaking of Mia... Maya? Uh-huh. You could really be using Mia's help right now, don't you think? Oh. I can't. Sorry, I tried. I really tried, but I couldn't reach. You couldn't reach? I think it's because I haven't been training. My powers are weak yet. Oh no. Oh man, what bad timing. I'm really sorry. I'll try my best. I hope so. What are you whispering about? Oh, it's nothing. Well, it's time. Let's head in. I'm scared, people! What will this guy look like? Oh god, he looks like a corpse! Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Oh man! He really does look like a Disney villain. Mr. Von Karma, is the prosecution ready? Ah! Yeah, that was what I was waiting for, Darky Star. Thank you. That means a lot. Fool. You seriously think that I would stand here were I not completely prepared? Right, my apologies. He's even got the judge scared. Very well. Your opening statement, please. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. That should be fine. The prosecution may call its witness. What's with this guy? Is he royalty or something? Ah! Now I get the noble part. How am I supposed to fight against this? I call the detective in charge of this case. Detective Dick Gumshoe. Okay, Gumshoe's first. Let's see how this goes. But Gumshoe's on our side, right? Describe the incident. Now. Yes, sir. Detective Gumshoe looks nervous. Please take a look at the map. Ooh, a map. Okay. The murder happened late Christmas Eve around midnight. There was one boat in the very middle of the lake. There were 2 men on the boat. Now, there happened to be a woman camping here on the edge of the lake. At 12:10 a.m., she heard 2 pistol shots. Then the boat started to move. It went towards the boat rental shop. Okay. Testify to the court about your arrest. Now. Wait, Mr. Von Karma. Yes. Actually, I'm the one that's supposed to be handling these proceedings. What? Wrong. There is only one thing you need to do here. You will slam down your gavel and say the word guilty. That is your role. Yes, of course, you're quite right. No, he's not! The arrest of Edgeworth. Okay. A man called into the station around 30 minutes after midnight. We headed to the scene of the crime as fast as we could. That's where we found Mr. Edgeworth. Now, I didn't suspect him of anything at all, but the next morning a body was found in the lake. So we had to arrest Mr. Edgeworth. I see. Very well. Begin your cross-examination, attorney. Now! Oh boy. Well, I'll press every statement like I always do. You received a call from a man. Yep. But you said there was a woman camping there. She was the one who heard 2 gunshots, right? He has the same mannerisms as Edgeworth. That woman and the man who called in the report are 2 different people, obviously. Different people? There were 2 witnesses. Their testimonies were quite similar, however. Today, I've summoned the woman who was camping. The woman who was camping, Lada Hart. What happened next, detective? How long was it between receiving the report and your arrival at the lake? Oh, well, I'd say it was about 3 minutes. That's pretty fast. Our motto for the month is get there quick. Detective, you will refrain from casually revealing department secrets. Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. I'll look forward to your next year's salary review. Oh, man. So much to look forward to these days. This is no time for dejected danger. Continue. Yes, sir. Aw, I feel so bad. 1 sec, I'm gonna blow my nose again. Man, pollen season, am I right? I don't even think it's pollen season anymore, but whatever. What was Mr. Edgeworth like when you saw him then? Well, from what I saw, he looked pretty relaxed. Not like a murderer at all, really. Detective, the court requires the facts, not your opinion. How many years have you been on the force? Facts only, detective. Hard, cold, objective facts. Yes, sir. Man, he's got his share of objections. Yep, and I will continue. Why didn't you think he was suspicious? You should know. We have a deep, trusting relationship with the prosecutors. Detective, the court isn't interested in your musings. Deep, trusting, poppycock. I've never heard so many flippant comments from an active detective on the force. I hate doing Karma's voice. I can't do a deep voice with this peep squeak of a voice. Detective Gumshoe doesn't look so good. Continue. Now. Did you find any clues on the body? A single bullet was recovered from the body. He was shot through the heart, fatally. Judge, here's the bullet. It didn't strike bone, so its shape is well preserved. Very well. This court accepts this bullet into evidence. Fired from a .22 caliber pistol. Why is that? Well, we found the murder weapon in the boat. The murder weapon. A pistol. Detective Gumshoe. That is a vital piece of information. Please revise your testimony. Right, sorry, Your Honor. Murder weapon we found in both was decisive evidence. What kind of pistol was it? What about the pistol made it decisive evidence? Tisk. Ah, it's the Tisks again. He really is Edgeworth's mentor. He has the same evil laugh as Edgeworth. There were fingerprints on the pistol found in the boat. There were clear prints from Mr. Edgeworth's right hand. What? Order! Order! So Mr. Edgeworth's fingerprints were found on the murder weapon? Yes, Your Honor. Judge, this is the weapon in question. Accepted into evidence. 22 caliber. 3 times? Bear print. 3 times? Wait. Why was it fired 3 times? There were only talks about 2 shots. I have confusion. This will probably be something that will be important later. Members of the court. We now have the pistol used in the murder. And the bullet found in the body. Detective! Yes, sir. Was the bullet found in the body fired from this pistol? Yes, the ballistic markings on the bullet match the pistol. Hey, Nick? What does he mean, ballistic markings? Shocking. To imagine someone here does not know something as basic as ballistic markings. Nick, he's glaring at me. Very well. I'll explain. Actually, Judge, you do it. Me? Ballistic markings are like the fingerprints of a gun. The barrel leaves distinctive marks on each bullet it fires. You can examine these ballistic fingerprints to see which gun fired the shot. It's quite accurate. Indeed. This leads to one inevitable conclusion. The bullet found in the victim's heart was without a doubt fired from this pistol. This pistol, which, as you may recall, was covered with the defendant's own fingerprints. Oh boy. Order, order. This is bad. This makes it look like Edgeworth did it. Well, Judge, I'd say it's almost decisive, yes. Honestly, I could declare a verdict at this point. However, you wish to hear the witness speak, no doubt. Very well. I am somewhat fatigued, and so I will take a brief break. I will call my witness after the recess, which will last 10 minutes. Judge! Yes? What are you doing? A 10-minute recess. Now! But wait, Just bang your flimsy gavel and get on with it, man. Yes! This court will take a 10-minute recess. Who's running this court anyway? This really isn't good. What's going on? Oh my god. Edgeworth, what's going on here? Your fingerprints were on the murder weapon. And that foggy photo makes one thing clear. The only one who could have shot that man was the person in the photo. True. Was that you in the boat? Yes, it was me. No! How? How can I defend you after this? This is not... This is really not good. What? Yeah, I know he didn't do it, but he's making it very hard. He's making it very hard to make sure he isn't. Nothing is as it ever seems. Yeah, it's like the Da Vinci Code. But of the Count of Monte Cristo. I don't know where that quote is from. I really need to catch up on the books, it seems. But you must believe me. I didn't shoot him. Then who did? I don't know. You don't know? Weren't you right there? I heard a gunshot from very close by. Then the other man fell from the boat. I can't say why, but I thought at the time that he had shot himself. You mean it was a suicide? That's the only explanation I could come up with. Huh. How am I going to convince anyone of that? Say, Maya? Huh? What? Any progress with Mia? Oh. Sorry, it's no good. I know. I'm no good for anything, am I, Nick? If I can't call my sister, I might as well not be here, right? No, I need you here for emotional support. No, of course not. I need you here. I can see you're always trying to help out. Even if you don't actually help, it's the thought that counts, right? It's okay, Nick. You don't have to make me feel better. Not only that. I don't know anything about trials or defense. What's more, I'm a spirit medium who can't even contact spirits. Oh, everyone has their off days. I mean, I was arrested recently. I was in jail 2 streams ago. I really need to re-upload those streams. But yeah, anxiety issues. Let me just mute this. Can I mute this? Yes, it's muted. Okay. Yeah. I don't want bots in my shop. Yeah. Anyway, sorry about that. I mean, I've just been getting lucky lately. But you never know when my luck is going to run out. Really? Whoa, right. Don't jinx this case any more than it already is. Oh, jinx! Knock on wood, everyone. It's on the good knuckle this time. So I don't suffer. The chips are ready. Yes. It's bad for my heart. Sorry. Whoops. Yeah, no. I don't like where this is going either. Court is back in session. Mr. Von Karma, call your witness. Yes. Well, Miss Lotta Hart, take the stand. Lotta Hart, you are a research student at a university. That I am. Good. Begin by telling us what you saw the night of the incident. And don't add anything trivial or subjective. Understand? Y'all need to learn some manners. Understand? Yeah, I understand. Very well. Your testimony, please. It was Christmas Eve, just after midnight, I reckon. I was in my car. I heard this bang come up from the lake. When I looked out the window, I saw 2 gents in the boat. Then there was another bang. There was nary a thing on the lake but a boat. No, the first shot was Gordy. Enough. Huh? Judge. She happened to take a photo of the incident. This is that photo. Accept it as evidence. Well, this is a surprise. This looks like the very moment of the murder. Order! I will remove people from this courtroom if I do not have order immediately. As the witness testified, she looked at the lake when she heard the shot. There were no other boats on that lake. So, the man in the boat with the victim must have been the one who shot him. Yes, it was the defendant, Miles Edgeworth. Order, order, order. I will have order. Yeah. I really need to like... I need to give like a sign that I really chat because... I don't know. Well, Judge. The evidence is decisive. I have very little doubt about this case. No! No, 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 no! Wait, Your Honor! I haven't cross-examined the witness yet! A cross-examination? You fool. We have photographic proof. What question can there possibly be? This photo is worth 1,000 words. And they all read guilty. You lose. Or, you claim to have found a contradiction in their testimony. Very well. If you have to, you may cross-examine the witness. You will only flounder and ask meaningless questions. You will fail to find anything. And then, I will have you held in contempt of court. What? No, what? That's BS. You can't click false answers now? No! It's instant game over? Oh no! Wait. God dang it, Hunter! Don't do that! I don't want to end up in jail again! Do you know what's at stake here? Oh. Oh well. Nick? Contempt? Contempt of court, you know? I guess I understand. Well, what are you going to do? Do you really think there was a contradiction with the facts in their testimony? Try to be very cautious, yes. I'm even double guessing this now. Help! I'm in pain and I'm in misery. I want to be a good lawyer, but now I have to double guess everything. Oh. Will this give me any damage? Yeah, I know, but it gives me so much stress. I don't know what to answer. I agree. You either lose or not lose. Well, we have to try something. We have to press her on a couple stuff. I think there was. I think I noticed one little thing. Wow, I'm impressed, Nick. I didn't notice anything. Right, let's take him on. Yeah, got a bad feeling about this. I understand. I will cross-examine the witness. Very well. I pray for your sake that this isn't a waste of time. I'm praying too. Just after midnight, you say. In other words, it was no longer Christmas Eve, but Christmas Day. Ah? Oh yeah, well, yes. I know you want to find contradictions, but really. So you weren't looking at the lake at that time? Nope. I looked after I heard that noise. She said that already. I asked you to find contradictions. Not leisurely chat with the witness. Could you clearly see the two men? Just look at the picture. Clear enough for you. Uh-oh. No, there were just two shadows. Wait a second. I wasn't asking you about the photo. was asking if you saw the two men. Yeah, well, of course. The witness has testified that you saw them. There's also a photo. You best look elsewhere for your precious contradictions. He jumped it quick. He's hiding something. Were you watching the very moment the shot rang out? Well, yeah, sure. Yes, he is. But Von Karma in his, like, megaphone voice is clearly drowning her out. Well, come, I think I hate you. To what end? Of course she said, Asterisk. Are you sure about that? Yeah, sure as a country girl can be. That sounds pretty sure. How come you're so sure? Well, heck, I scanned the whole lake. Scanned the whole lake? Well, it sounds like she was more interested in the lake than the book. I think what the contradiction is. The witness has answered the question in full. No need for further questions. Objection sustained. That's what I saw. Sustained. Yes, of course. Oh, great. What am I supposed to do now? There weren't any contradictions in there. Oh, my sister were here. Oh. I haven't pressed this one yet. Why were we camping there anyway? I'm a research student at my university. I was taking pictures to use in my research. What research? This all sounds suspicious. Miss Hart, could you be more specific about your research? What does the witness's motive in camping by the lake have to do with this case? The answer is nothing. I object to this line of questioning. Objection sustained. Wait, no, I'm the one who says that. Well, then say it already. Objection sustained. Thanks for nothing, Your Honor. Enough. I think we've heard all we need to hear, Mr. Wright. It seems you are unable to find a contradiction in the testimony worth noting. But, Your Honor! You keep your promise. Oh no! Is this really game over? No! Mr. Wright, I'm afraid that I will have to penalize any further outbursts. I'm still standing? By holding you in contempt of court. And if that happens, you'll have to leave the courtroom immediately. Understood. Nick? Lada's testimony's fishy, Nick. Real fishy. I know what you mean, but if I can't say anything, what can I do? I believe we've covered the evidence sufficiently to make a decision. Then, pass your judgment! Very well. Mr. Miles Edgeworth, please take the stand. What? Who was that? It was me! Maya? Is something wrong? Do you need to use the facilities? No, I do not. Lada Hart, your testimony stinks. It's unclear whether you were actually looking at the lake. It's highly doubtful that you actually saw Mr. Edgeworth. Tell us the truth. This is a matter of life and death. Lada, did you really clearly see Mr. Edgeworth that night? Did you see him fire that pistol? You will stand down. The court does not acknowledge the defense's outburst. Answer me, Lada! What's the big idea? Treating me like some kind of criminal. I saw him. I swear it. I saw Edgeworth. Enough. Judge, declare the defense in contempt of court. Yes, of course. I'm sorry, but you were warned. Guard, escort Mr. Wright out of the courtroom. He is in contempt of court and must leave. Oh, no. Wait! I was the one who made the outburst, Your Honor. Nick is innocent. Ha! What's the difference? All that remains is for the guilty verdict to be declared. Isn't that right, Mr. Phoenix Wright? No! Wrong! What? Did you hear what Miss Hart just said? She said she clearly saw Mr. Edgeworth. That was not in the testimony! That changes her testimony, and I have a right to cross-examine her again. Oh my god! I didn't even notice that. I just pressed wrong on instinct. You're in contempt of court. It's too late for wild claims. Judge, sustain my objection. Please be on my side, Judge. I beg of you. Please. I'm sorry, Mr. Von Karma, but I cannot. What? Miss Lotta Hart has made a new testimony. The defense does have a right to cross-examine her again. But he is in contempt of court. No, I am. If you're going to arrest someone, arrest me. Very well. Maya Fey, you will leave the courtroom immediately. Nick, I did what I could. You have to do the rest. Good luck. Maya. Oh no, now I really am on my own. I care not for this melodrama. Listen well, Mr. Wright. I do not tolerate badgering of my witnesses. I'm running out of time. I better find a contradiction in here or else. Mr. Wright, begin your cross-examination. That last statement. I saw it clear as day. That man on the boat was Mr. Edgeworth. That's it? Uh-oh. I don't know if I can find anything in that. I can't squander Maya's efforts either. Well, what about the other man? You cannot expect to be allowed to blatantly ignore your promise, Mr. Wright. I believe you claimed there was a contradiction in the witness's testimony. Well, find it. If you can. No! Damn, that's it? Uh-oh. Oh, no, 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 no. No, 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 no! I did it wrong, no! Oh my god, I am an idiot! I am an idiot. Don't press the Q button, please. Help! Hold there? Hold there? Think a little bit. Yeah, I know. I am a horrible person. I'm in panic. But you can't see anything in that picture. Think a little bit. Shall I present this? Oh, I'm scared. I'll present this, I guess. You can't see them clearly. Got you. Got you, Miss Hart. Finally. What? You got what? Look at this photograph. The photo I took? The very same. There's something I want you to see in this photo. It's quite clearly visible. The fog, Miss Hart. So? This picture was taken with professional high-quality film, correct? Yet even it could not capture the faces of the men on the boat. Yet you claim you saw Mr. Edgeworth. How? What? Oh my gosh! Mr. Wright has a point. That's why I told her not to say that in her testimony. Please. Yet now she has said it, Mr. Von Karma. How could you possibly see Mr. Edgeworth? Explain yourself. Miss Hart. What? Could you see the defendant that night? Of course, I said I could, and I meant I could. Then please testify as to the circumstances of your sighting. I did it. I finally found a hole in Von Karma's carefully vague testimony. How Edgeworth was seen. Okay. You're right. It was a cold night, and the fog was thick as grits. So once I was finished setting up my camera, I got back in the car. Still, I brought my binoculars with me. When I heard that noise out on the lake, I looked with my binoculars. See? No problem. You use binoculars. Very well, you may begin your cross-examination, Mr. Wright. This one better be good. Am I allowed to press? Now think. Am I allowed to press? I don't think I'm allowed to press. I don't want to think like... Do the whole testimony. Mist was thick. Finished setting up my camera. I got back in the car. I brought my binoculars with me. When I heard the noise out on the lake. I'm going to find a hole in this testimony. This is the last thing I do. Ah! So now I can press, right? So, how could you see Edgeworth? Now just hold your horses for a second. You hasty Yankee types never finding out where I'm from. Defense attorneys have trouble with that as it is. Nobody loves me. Oh, Edgeworth loves you, Phoenix. Edgeworth loves you. Your camera. Yeah, it's got an automatic. The issue we are concerned with here is Miss Hart seeing Mr. Edgeworth. The camera has nothing to do with this at all. Objection sustained. He's not letting her answer any of my questions. Where are they now? Binoculars? Yeah, binoculars. Yesterday you mentioned that you were out looking for shooting stars, correct? Well, yeah. Wouldn't you need a telescope, not binoculars for that? I've got doubts about your camera, too. Was that really to take pictures of meteor showers? The camera is irrelevant to this case. You can't say that for certain. Mr. Wright, is the camera really relevant to this case? If you believe it is, you may continue with this line of questioning. But know this. If you find nothing with this, there will be consequences. Well, Mr. Wright, do you wish to press further about the camera? Oh, I'm so scared! Yes? Yes, okay. This is a make it or break it time. The camera is of utmost importance, Your Honor. It is perhaps the key to this entire case. Therefore, I will continue my line of questioning. Whew, maybe I went a little overboard there. Very well. Miss Hart, you will testify to the court about the camera. Yeah, I hear ya. Well, wait, before I do anything, I forgot to save. I need to save. But meteor showers don't make any noise. Miss Hart, what made you choose that lake to photograph meteors? You know the fog gets thick on that lake. It's not very suited to stargazing. Recommend to read about the camera. Yeah, loud noise. Meteor showers don't make noise. Yeah, well, you see, I guess I wasn't thinking too straight, huh? Will not have you badgering my witness. Now wait a minute. Continue your testimony. You were saying shooting stars. What? Shooting stars? It faces the lake. Oh my god, you're giving too many hints, but thank you so much for pointing it out. Wait, I need to go back to that statement. Yeah. It's fine you want to help me. But yeah, I know. I really appreciate it though, giving the hints. Because in my previous streams there wasn't someone who could help me when I'm panicking. You should have seen me previous streams. You should have seen me when I went to jail. It was not pretty. But yeah. Thank you for that, by the way. So yeah, let's face her on this. You were photographing shooting stars. That's a lie. Sash who? I saw the camera you set up yesterday. It was pointed directly at the lake. You have to point the camera upwards to take photos of the stars, Miss Hart. Ugh. Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? The witness was not at the lake to photograph shooting stars, Your Honor. Well then, what exactly was she photographing? Your Honor, take a look at this. She was photographing Gordy. Miss Hart, this is what you were trying to photograph. What's this? A newspaper article. Gordy. Ah, the sighting of Gord Lake. Well, Miss Hart? I never heard of no lake monster. You got proof or something? Let's say you prove that I was down at the lake trying to photograph this Gordy. I have it proof. Intriguing. The proof, Miss Hart, is your own camera. Your camera was set to take photos in response to loud noises, correct? Thus this photograph here, taken when a gun fired on the lake. And here, this article about Gordy. According to this article, Gordy made a loud noise when it emerged. Well, you were trying to photograph Gordy, weren't you? That's why you had set your camera to respond to loud noises. Order, order. I see. I too thought it was a little strange. Yeah, sure. Well, Miss Hart? You were camping there to try and take a photo of Gordy, weren't you? Yeah. Not bad. Are all you lawyers that smart? So smart, boy. I was down there trying to photograph Gordy. You got me. So what? Huh? That don't change what I saw, does it? Exactly. What you just used several precious minutes of our time to prove is nothing more that the witness is an idiot who thinks monsters exist. Hey! But, as he so succinctly said, so what? It changes nothing! Not true. You were hiding the whole thing about Gordy for some reason, I know it. But what could it have been? Whatever it is, I'm going to get to the bottom of this. Miss Hart, why did you hide the fact that you were searching for Gordy from the court? Please revise your testimony. Right. Fine, I'll testify. It won't change nothing, though. Something will change. It has to. And I'm going to spot it. Actually, I'm not a research student at the university. I'm an investigative photographer. Imagine what a scoop it'd be if I got a picture of that monster. That's why I was camping out by the lake. But that's all I was hiding. When I heard the bang, I looked right straight out at that lake. There wasn't much else to look at, so I just watched that boat the whole time. Then I saw a flash. Then one of the man's hands, and I heard another gunshot. I was looking right at that boat the whole time. Cross my hearts and hopes to fry. But wasn't it fired 3 times? The witness's testimony is unchanged from before. Whether she's a research student or a photographer has no bearing on this case. There is no need to waste more of our time with another pointless cross-examination. I claim the defense's right to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor. Carmen's up to something, I know it. He doesn't want me to cross-examine her because... Why? Was there a contradiction? Very well. You may begin the cross-examination. You seem sure of yourself. You must have something in mind. Ha! That will be a first. Haha, very funny. You understand that this is your last chance at the cross-examination, is right? There's no problem with the testimony this time. We will let the witness leave. I will announce my verdict at the time, Mr. Wright. Understood. Yes, Your Honor. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Then what manner of person are you? I'm not sure I'm half-founded enough to be called a manner or anything. An investigative photographer. Yep. You got your photo and sell it to the press. It's that kind of business. Hey, I was taking pictures of my sister's graduation last year. And guess what? What? There was a UFO just hanging at the sky. A UFO? You know, an unidentified flying object. A UFO. That's That's when I had sort of a revelation. I knew I should become an investigative photographer. I see. Kind of a shaky basis for a career. Is Gordy really all that newsworthy? Yeah, they even had him up on the TV. I'm not sure that appearing on the local news' Rumor of the Month segment qualifies. Last month's segment was Bigfoot sighted on Acorn Hill, I believe. Hey, they also had a picture of him in the newspaper. For real. Mr. Wright, this is one fight I do not believe you can win. Let's keep moving, shall we? Yes, Your Honor. That's why you put the automatic sensor on your camera. Yep, borrowed it from a university professor. It analyzes every sound it picks up, but when it gets a bang, it snaps a shot. Yep. So how many pictures had it taken so far? The only time the camera triggered was that night. I think it's time you told us why you felt you had to hide your true purpose at the lake. Heck, if word got out what I was up to, the lake be swarming with competitors. Competitors? Yeah, second-rate shutterbugs trying to steal my scoop. Is that the only reason you were hiding the truth? Well, actually... Mr. Wright, I will not have you asking questions with no relevance to this case. Whatever you say, on camera, I know you told her to keep quiet. Exactly what sort of sound was it? Well, I never heard one before, so I can't say for sure, but it sounded like a gunshot. It was a lot sharper a sound than I would have expected. There wasn't much else to look at? Yep. I don't know, if she heard a bang and she thought Gordy was out there, I kind of doubt she'd waste any time looking at a boat. What? What did I do now? What are you giving me that look for? Definitely suspicious. Maybe it's time for some evidence. Witness, continue. Oh, dear hush puppies, Pops, I'm getting there. Was there nothing on the lake but the boat at that time? Huh? Wait, so you're thinking maybe he was shot from some other place? I don't think so, nope. The lake was smooth as glass. Nobody was on the shore either. I better find some sort of contradiction in this testimony. Won't be able to veto one comment the other way. There has to be something. It was fired 3 times, but I don't know, the 3rd shot wasn't brought up ever. Sorry, I had to blow my nose again. But it's Will. Will, let's... Wait, I have to bring this one up? But... But not now. Ah, dang it! What should you say about this statement? I need to think as well. Much else to look at. Yep. I don't know, she heard a bang and she thought Gordy was out there. I kind of doubt she's wasted any time looking at a boat. I think she was looking around, but... It's this statement I have to press, but I'll have to say first. Okay. It's this one? I don't know. I'm scared. Well. Yes, it's correct! Yes! Oh my gosh! I actually am a good lawyer! Be calm. I know it's... Gee. Miss Hart, were you really looking at that boat? What's it to you? Of course I was looking at it. I was the only thing out there. Any normal person be looking at it. Now it's time the complication continues. I agree, any normal person would. But you are far from normal. What? Y'all wanna step over here and say that? You were camping at the lake to take a picture of Gordy. Think about it. What would you do if you heard a loud noise? You'd be scanning the lake for any sign of Gordy. That's what. You wouldn't give the boat a second thought. Order! Continue, Mr. Wright. You testified that you were watching the boat through binoculars. However, you wouldn't need binoculars to watch that boat. You needed them to search for Gordy, and that's what you were doing. She didn't see anything. Well? Well, now that y'all mention it, I did sort of take my binoculars and kind of scan the lake a bit. I mean, Gordy might be out there and all. Miss Hart, are you saying that you were not watching the boat then? Sorry, y'all. I wasn't fibbing, really. I thought, you know, I could be witness to a murder and all. Are you kidding me? It's... This is so infuriating. Just for the lulz? She still will give you a lot. Yeah, but... The reason, though. It's intentions that matter. I kinda got excited. I was sure I was watching that boat till now. This is totally uncalled for. But hey, you got the photograph, you got proof. Still, we can't see who is shooting who in this. Right. That's why I took this photo and... Witness, that's enough. You've had a long day. Shut your pie hole. Shut my what? What was she going to say? She took the photo and what? Wait a second. Yes! She even had a photograph to prove it. She had a close-up of the photo. That's why she said she's going to enlarge the photo. She said it'll drop the quality in my... That's the evidence Karma is trying to hide. It's the size of evidence that Edward didn't do it. Oh my gosh. She enlarged that photo. Why would Von Karma let her show it? I've got a hunch. I bet that enlarged photo shows something bad for Von Karma. This is my chance. If I'm wrong though, it'll be prison for Edgeworth. Or worse. What should I do? Make her show the enlargement. Miss Hart, look at this photograph. You enlarged this photograph, did you not? Yeah, I did. Why has that enlargement not been presented to the court? Because it does not exist. He stuttered. The man with the voice like a megaphone and the words of a Disney villain has stuttered. Stuttering is only meant for idiots like me. For him to stutter, it means something. What are y'all talking about? You were the ones who told me not to show it in court in the first place. You old fool! Oh my god, Von Karma really is he really is behind everything. What's the meaning of this, Mr. Von Karma? Miss Hart. Show the photo to the court. Show us the enlargement. The prosecution objects to the submission of this evidence. Objection denied. He is behind everything. I really am right. Like, he is the conspiracy. He is behind everything. He is the Illuminati. Even though he's not the murderer here. I think you're spoiling too much right now. I will not press further onto that. Objection denied. Hell yeah, Judge. The witness will show the enlargement to the court. Here it is. No faces. We still cannot see who is firing this. Now look closely. Wait a sec. Right hand. That is his freaking left! Da-da-da! I am a lawyer! I figured this out! Regardless, I'll accept this as evidence. Happy now, Mr. Wright. There has to be something. You asked for the enlargement. You got the enlargement. A little good it has done any of us. That's why I request that she will not show it. I suppose this means that the cross-examination is over, obviously. Then I would like to close the cross-examination. And none too soon. That was a flagrant waste of my time. Mr. Von Karma, do you have anything to add? I stated everything I needed to when this trial began. Decisive evidence. A decisive witness. What else could possibly be required? Nothing, of course. And I believe it is time for me to declare my verdict. No! Wait, it's not supposed to go like this! I have to point out the gun! There has to be a clue in this photo somewhere. This is bad. Real bad. What should I do? Object or show other evidence? I object. Your Honor, there is something decidedly strange with this enlargement. What might that be? Mr. Wright, you will show the court what you mean. Okay, here goes nothing. I'll show the judge what's strange about this photo. Here, Your Honor. The shooter. I'm not sure I understand. What about the shooter is strange? Look at the hand holding the pistol, Your Honor. The hand. The hand directly contradicts another piece of evidence. This man's left hand does what? Let me show you. I'll show you the evidence the left hand contradicts. Woo! The evidence is clear. The man in this photograph is holding the pistol in his left hand. However, the prints on the murder weapon were from Edgeworth's right hand. Ergo, the man shooting the pistol in this photograph is not Mr. Edgeworth. Oh my god. It went to black. Now that everyone in the courtroom has quieted down, I would like to reconvene this court of law. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. You have given us definitive proof today. We now know that it was not Mr. Edgeworth who fired the pistol that night. However, this leaves us with a rather large problem. Yeah, who? Who did this? Edgeworth was in the boat, right? Or like... I am confused. Did Edgeworth ever say that he was in the boat? And she was indeed in the boat. Was Hammond was the one who wanted to shoot? This really needs some extra investigation. If Mr. Edgeworth didn't do it, then who shot our victim? Precisely. Yeah. As we have seen, there were no other people on the lake that night. Who but the defendant could have shot the victim? Oh! Now there's only one explanation remaining. The man who shot the victim was none other than the victim himself. Order, order. So, you are saying that the victim committed suicide? Yes, Your Honor. I can think of no other explanation. Indeed. That does seem to be the only remaining option. I'm so very, very sorry, Mr. Wright, but suicide is out of the question. What? An examination of the victim's wound reveals the distance at which he was shot. The distance? The victim was clearly shot from further than a meter away. A meter? That's 3 feet! There's no way it could have been suicide. But that's further away from where Edgeworth was standing from him. Mr. Von Karma, are you sure of the accuracy of your data? Of course. I had already considered the possibility of suicide, you see. Shot from approximately 1 meter away. I see. Very well, allow me to state my opinion. Considering the situation, the shooter had to be the defendant, Mr. Edgeworth. However, the prints on the gun revealed that the shooter was not Mr. Edgeworth. This is a conundrum. Therefore, I would like to suspend proceedings for this trial for the day. The court orders the defense and the prosecution to further investigate this matter. Understood. Yes, Your Honor. He is pissed. That is all. This court is adjourned. Oh my gosh. I survived. I survived. Oh my gosh. Whew, that was exhausting. Oh, that was a close one. Hey, don't you have anything to say? No, I've yet to be declared innocent, right? Well, yeah, but what happened out there on that lake anyway? If he didn't commit suicide, then who? The shooter was about a meter away too. What? Don't give me that look. I did not kill him. I was just kidding around. Look, I'm going to go check on Maya. Oh, right. What? Tell her something for me. What? What, Edgeworth? What, Edgeworth? Tell her to watch what she says in court. That's all. Would it kill you to just state how you really feel with the things, Edgeworth? I requisitioned a transcript of Lara's entire testimony. I thought it might give me some ammunition for the trial tomorrow. Of course, she didn't see the shooter. So the only part of her testimony that stood was the bang she heard. Heard 2 sounds like gunshots just after midnight. Wait a second. There was a shot before midnight then. Well, I am still doing the investigation of the second day and then the trial of the second day. Or are we halfway? I don't know. Last time there were 3 days of trials. 3 trials and 2 investigations, so I thought this time it will also be the same. But due to IRL situations, I'm gonna stream next Friday, just like this week. Because normally I stream on Sunday instead, around the same time. But IRL and stuff like that. To be continued. Okay. Let's continue. Let's finish the second investigation too. How many hours have I been streaming? Only like, wow, already 2.5. Already 2.5 hours. Maybe it is getting late. Let's save. It is getting pretty late. Well, maybe I'll do like a longer stream next week because I do have other stuff to do. Nah, I'll cut it off here. Well, I'll just have a quick time to like do a general close-up of everything, but my gosh, what a first day. The first day was intense, let me tell you. And that was only the first day. I'm scared of this. I'm scared of what will happen next. I'm guessing Hunter left, but yeah. You should be. Oh no. Oh no. Well, if we're at least the health bar resets every trial. But that's what I noticed in the previous case. I love watching people's reaction. Yeah, it is kind of lethargic. You know? It is entertaining. I hope my reactions were entertaining today. I sure do try to be. But let me know. But just to know, the reactions are genuine. I literally have no idea what I'm doing most of the time. And the shocks are real. So yeah. What else to say? Well, thank you for sticking so long for the whole stream. You're the local chatter today, Hunter. Usually I only have like one chatter every stream, and today it was you. So thank you very, very much. And I hope you'll catch the next stream next week. Aw, thank you. It means a lot when people say they enjoy what I make. So yeah, thank you all. Thank you for the people who watched and who will watch in the future. And yeah, I'll see you next time.